Hi, welcome back to the section. In this section, we are going to deal with type 3 problems in the welded connection. It is going to deal with bracket load that is perpendicular to the weld group. Now, in the previous section, we discussed about the bracket connection. This is bracket load perpendicular to the weld group. Example, a bracket consisting of T section 150 by 150 mm and 10 mm is connected to a column as shown in the figure. The bracket carries 150 kilonewton load at 80 mm eccentricity. Find out the maximum throat thickness. E only provided the eccentricity. What we need to find out? Throat thickness, nothing but T. It is the given problem. It is the given problem, all the dimensions are given. We need to write down only the weld. This is the weld, so write it down, and here it is a weld, here it is a weld, write it down. Then if the total it is 150, then what about this size? 150 minus 10, that will be 140 mm, and here it will be 150 mm. Thickness is T. This is the thickness of the weld. Okay. Then we need to find, we need to check for symmetry. If you draw a x-axis, if you draw a horizontal line at the center, it is unsymmetrical. Top and bottom portions are unsymmetrical. Nothing but we need to find y bar. So let us calculate y bar now. Y bar is given by, we have the formula summation of ay divided by summation of a, or a1 y1 plus a2 y2 plus a3 y3 divided by a1 plus a2 plus a3. Since these two are similar, we are going to multiply by 2 instead of writing once again. So calculate y bar. We discussed how to calculate these centroidal distances in the previous problems. So y bar you are going to get it as 97.9 mm. Then calculate F1 F2. Load, then F1 is P divided by L into T. L is length of the weld, that is 430. How you got 430? It is not given directly in the problem, but here you can check it. From ear to ear length is 150, from ear to ear length is 140. So 140 plus 140 plus 150, you are going to get it as 430. That is the length of the weld. Here I wrote directly. Multiplied by thickness, you are going to get this much. Then F2 is equal to m by Ix divided by y maximum. M is given by P into E. Load it is given as 150 into 10 power 3 multiplied by throat thickness, multiplied by eccentricity, it is given in the problem itself 80. You will get 12 into 10 power 6 Newton millimeter. Then y maximum. Once you calculated the y bar from the reference axis 1, from ear to ear distance is 97.9. From x to the top fiber it is 52.1. Which one is maximum here? This is yc, this is yt. Nothing but distance of the compression fiber from the x axis, distance of the tension fiber from the x axis. Let us take this one as yc, yt. You know that top fibers will be subjected to compression, bottom fibers will be subjected to tension, or otherwise out of these two values whichever is maximum you take that one. So we took y maximum is equal to 97.9 mm. Then we need Ixx. So calculate Ixx. Ixx is given by Ix bar plus a into y square. Wherever t cube or t by 2 comes, you need to neglect that one. Nothing but put it as 0 for that. So from that we are going to get F2, substitute all the values, you are going to get this much. Then resultant Fr is equal to square root of F1 square plus F2 square. That should not be greater than, Fu divided by root 3 gamma mw. So substitute the values, Fu and gamma mw are constant values. You are going to get T as 5.99. We know that T is equal to 0.7 times of S, therefore S is equal to 8.56 mm. So therefore provide size is equal to round off to the higher number 9 mm weld. So, here we are going to conclude the welded connection problems. In this we have covered the concept, the formulas, then 3 types of problems. This concludes the welded connection, module 2, unit 2. Thank you.